Hi everybody, it's Linda, live from my home again for some core balance and an added benefit of some Sculpt today as well. Joining me, I have my son Jonathan.
Hi.
Hi. Hi to all. So hoping everybody's doing well. Before we get going, I just want to show you a few things and tell you what you're going to need. And hi Carolyn, if you're out there, just give me a shout, let me know what's happening. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up and take the glasses off. So like I said, it's core balance class. If you feel you want a balance tool or balance aid just to help out, I know not everybody has a roller on hand, but a chair from the dining room, a folding chair most likely would work. And how that would work is you would just place it alongside you. If we're working the right side, the balance tool would be on your left side, in alignment with your hip. Arm in extension, but not full extension where the elbow is locked, because you never want to be reaching, nor do you want that tool too close to your body. Okay, so I am going to hand the roller off to Jonathan. He's going to be showing modifications with the roller, and I'm going to get the music cued, and we're going to get going. So let's see. Gorgeous. Alrighty, here we go. Alexa, louder. Okay. All right. I believe I said you needed weights as well. So balance tool, Alexa, lower, and and weights. So we're gonna start off standing nice and tall. We're gonna take a deep breath in, and we're gonna lift our arms way up above our head. Inhale, and let's exhale. One more time, take a deep breath in, and exhale. Good, let's just warm up those obliques, side to side, we're reaching. Our glutes are tucked under, Alexa lower. Our shoulders are relaxed, and of course our belly is engaged, nice and tight. Good, deep breath in, and exhale. Good, I hope everybody's doing well on this beautiful Wednesday. Happy April, happy Fool's Day. No joke here, this is serious work. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Come to stand nice and tall. You're gonna turn those feet so they're forward. So I happen to be barefoot. Jonathan has his sneakers on. You either want one or the other. Socks will provide too much of a slippery slope for you. So we want the weight in our heels. Shoulders, hips, heels are in alignment. Belly's nice and tight. Let's not grip our toes holding onto the floor or whatever your surface is, if it's a rug, if you're on a mat. We're gonna take a deep breath in. On our exhale, let's lift those arms up over our head. As we extend those arms, we're unshrugging those shoulders. Let's take a forward bend. Without bending the knees or without locking the knees, begin to fold the upper body over the lower body. Begin to look down at the floor. Good, we're gonna take this stretch to the extreme. So head is relaxed. Arms are reaching towards the floor. If your hands cannot touch the floor, no worries. You can bring those hands behind your ankles, your calves, or your quads. Whatever works for you to support your lower back. You're holding your belly in nice and tight. Your shoulders, again, are relaxed. You're tucking your chin slightly towards your chest to release any strain or stress in your spine. Aim those hips up towards the ceiling. Don't lock those knees. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, try to deepen this stretch. Get those arms down a little bit further. If you were touching maybe your quads or your hamstrings, maybe you can go down to your calves. One more deep breath in, and on that exhale, soften those knees and slowly begin to roll yourself up one vertebrae at a time, head to come up last. I always try to do this with my hair down, but this mop, not happening. Okay. So right into our balance, my friends. So you're going to take your balance element, should you want to use one, and you're going to bring it to the left side of you. So we're going to be doing some balancing through our left stabilizers, working our right leg. Deep breath in. On your exhale, bring those legs together. Shoulders, hips, and heels all in alignment. We're going to bring those arms out to the side. If you're using a stabilizer, you're going to keep that hand resting on that stabilizer. And we're going to now lift that right leg to hover off of the floor. In doing so, see if you started to sink into that left side. If you have, try to straighten yourself up. Try to open up those shoulders and engage that core. Make sure you're not holding that breath. Point the toes and let's just begin to tap and lift that right leg. So just tapping and lifting. As you see, Jonathan has his shoes on. He's driving from the hip flexor and I'm pointing. You can see the toes pointed as I have no shoes on. Tap and lift. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Let's hold that leg up. Open up those shoulders. By this point, you may be feeling your left glute, feeling some heat. That's fine. Those are those left stabilizers kicking in. If you need to take a break at any time, you bring those feet down, you tap it out, and you start again. You continue by bringing this leg up a little bit higher. Flex that foot at the ankle. Shoulders are open, belly's engaged. We're going to tap that heel. Tap that heel and lift that leg all the way back up to that standing tabletop position. Tap and lift. How we doing? You guys look good. Breathing. The breath is just going to help you get through any set of whatever exercise you're doing. We have 2 to go. We have 1 more. Let's hold this leg up. How's that left glute? You feeling that, Jonathan?
I am.
Lift that leg up higher and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Drop the arms. Tap those feet side to side. Take a deep breath in. And on your exhale, we're staying on this side. We're going to work the adductors, the outside thighs. Okay. Hi, Mary. Hi, Artie, if you're out there. Shoulders are open, belly's tight. Left arm is extended. My left arm, I'm not quite sure. I'm still trying to figure out that whole reversal thing. So whatever you see me doing, try to go with that positioning. Know that the balance tool is always on the non-working side of your body. I'm extending my arms out, shoulders are open, and again, we're gonna lift that right leg to hover off of the floor. We're gonna have a slight bend in our knee. So what we're going to do is keep the knee facing forward, the toes facing forward, and begin to lift that leg to the side without collapsing over to the other side. Bring that leg down. You have the option to tap or eliminate the tap. Just watch that you're not gripping onto the floor, holding on with the contraction of your toes. The weight is in the heel of the left foot. Those stabilizers are active. You're gonna hear me repeat a lot of the same cues over and over again. It's just to make sure you're doing what I want you to be doing and you're getting the most out of this movement. We're gonna hold this leg out. Open up those shoulders and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring it in, tap it out. Nice work. Hopefully we're all doing well. Take a deep breath in. I'm just taking a peek here. See who's with me. Hey guys. Hi. Okay. So continuing on this side, we're going to take the right leg and bring it behind us, creating kind of like a modified runner's lunge. It's going to create a little length in our spine and we're going to lean forward. Arms are extended out. And again, if you want that balance tool, it's on the non-working leg. So you want to bend that leg a little bit more, Jonathan. Good. And I'll move up, give you more space. Going to create a little more distance. So again, you're supporting yourself through that left heel and you're going to lift that right leg to hover off of the floor. Left knee has a slight bend. You're lifting up and out. We're not lifting forward. We're leaning forward, but our core is lifting us up. We're going to point those toes and tap and lift. I'm just gonna pivot and you're gonna see exactly what's happening for a side angle here. Tap and lift, tap and lift. Good, keep that knee bent. At any time you need to break, you break. Let's go for 4 more. You guys know I can't count, it's no secret, so more is better. Hold here. Flex that foot and pulse it for 10, 9. Feeling that in your right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Nice work. Okay, so what we're gonna do is quickly stretch and then move to the other side. Sound good? I'm gonna take that right leg, cross it over our left, bring those arms up over our head, relax those shoulders, and begin to fold the upper body over the lower body. Again, no tension in your neck. You're looking down at the floor. Shoulders are relaxed. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, slowly begin to roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna uncross those legs, and you're gonna take that balance tool and bring it to the other side, and we're gonna go through that same segment, reversing it. So, Donna, Liz, are you guys just watching, or are you doing? Get up, get on your feet. Oh wait, it's not Dance Blast. That's Friday. Okay, here we go. Shoulders open. Balance tool is on the right side of you, working the left side. Belly's tight, weight is in our heels. Zip it up, relax your head, neck, and shoulders, and let's go ahead and lift that left leg. So that left leg is hovering. You should feel the right stabilizers kick on. Are we gripping our toes on our right side? No, we're not. We are supporting ourselves through our stabilizers. Core is fully engaged, and point those toes, and let's tap and lift for 10. So remember, this is a small tap, just warming up those stabilizers. Deep breath in and exhale, giving a shout out to my husband once again for the setup which included putting the phone on the table. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Hold this leg up. All right, now begin to lift this leg up a little bit higher. We're gonna flex that foot. So you're creating a wider range of motion. If you have any strain or stress or any impingement in any part of your body, you are to stop immediately, stretch it out, and come back to me. Foot is flexed, begin to tap the heel and lift. So not only are you working the right stabilizer, you're working those lower abdominals as well. Really good alternative to ab work for those who choose not to ever come down to the floor. Those who've taken my classes know that we can get a tremendous core workout by never coming down to the floor. We're gonna hold this leg up, flex a little deeper, and pulse it. Not to say that going to the floor is not a great option. I like to incorporate both options. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Tap it out. So that right side might feel a little heated quicker because it's a little fatigued from stabilizing. It's all well and good. Everybody doing okay? Let's give him a thumbs up, Jonathan. Okay. All right. So here we go. Working those adductors. Belly's tight. Shoulders are open. Arms come out to the side. Let's lift that left leg. Again, right heel stabilizing, lifting up and out. What happens sometimes is we sink into that hip, especially as we fatigue. We want to continue to lift up and out. There's a slight bend in that left knee. Toes are forward, knees are forward, and here we go. Adduction. Good. 3. And breathe. Good, good. Are we gripping our toes? Are we sinking? The answer should be no. If Debbie Ridgie was here, she'd be like, no. 3, 2, hold it and let's pulse it. Let's pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Tap it out. Give me a hamstring curl. Kick your glutes. And we're gonna go for that gluteal work. So come back in. Okay, so right hand is extended using the stabilizer. Left arm extends out. Left leg is coming behind the right. That right knee is bent, leaning slightly forward. So just the lean, no flexion at the waist. Chest stays up, shoulders relaxed. Just don't lock into your neck. And let's lift this left leg. Good, point those toes and lift and tap. Good, lift and tap. Bend that right knee a little bit more for me. Good, good, lift and tap. Try not to bend the lifting leg. The straighter that leg can stay without locking the knee, the deeper the contraction the glute will feel. 3, I lost count, what a surprise. 2, hold this up, flex this foot, and let's pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down to rest. Nicely done. Tap it out. We're gonna stretch, and then we're gonna grab some weights. Okay. So stand nice and tall. We're gonna cross this left leg over our right. Bring those arms up, relax those shoulders, and give me a stretch. Bending at the waist. Good. Take this stretch as deeply as you can, and slowly begin to roll yourself up. Nicely done, everybody. Grab a set of weights. If you don't have weights handy, you can use cans, you can use water bottles. You don't even need any weights You can use your own body as resistance by creating tension. Say creating a fist will activate those muscles. So choose whatever weight works for you. We're gonna start with biceps. So you can put that up to the side, thank you. So everybody probably has some limitations with weights. Do whatever works for you. We're going to stand with a wide second position for all my ballerinas out there. If not, it's just a wide stance, wider than hips distance, and those toes are turned slightly out. Your shoulders are open, and let's tuck those glutes under. So the flexion is going to be at the knees, not at the waist. We're gonna rotate these arms out. So what we're gonna do is a bicep curl with a wide squat. Remember, you're driving through those heels, and those knees are never surpassing those toes. Are we ready? Deep breath in. On your exhale, keep those elbows locked underneath those shoulders and begin slow and controlled. Down and up. Good. All the way down and all the way up. So you want to make sure you're not shrugging those shoulders. Good. I'm just going to take a turn and look at my model here who's doing fantastic. Beautiful. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale and inhale. Good. Let's go for 5. Yep. 4. Breathe. 3. Okay, it's gonna get real in a moment. So complete this one. Bring those arms down. Bring those arms halfway now. So your wrists and your elbows are in alignment. We're gonna hold that position, okay? We're gonna come down, and without moving the arms, and without coming up any higher, let's pulse down into that squat. Pulse down, pulse down. Let's start from here. 10, 9, belly's tight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold down, no pulse. Now we're gonna incorporate the arms. Tap and open. How we doing? Tuck those glutes under. You should have a little fire brewing in those quads. Deep breath in. Feeling it, John?
Yep.
Jonathan? John. I hate calling him John. I don't know why I just said that. I mean, I hate when people call him John. Hate's not a nice word. I dislike it. 2, 1. Bring it down, bring it up. Good working stretch, side to side. Deep breath in and exhale. Deep breath in. Just to clarify, I love the name John, but his full name is Jonathan. Anyway, you know you always get a story in my class, so there you have it. Okay, we're gonna go through that again. Come to stand nice and tall. Rotate those arms, shoulders are open, belly's tight. Are we ready? And here we go. Full range of motion, down and up. Deep breath in, exhale. Good. Such a beautiful day. After you finish here, go ahead and take a walk around the neighborhood if it suits you. Hop on a bike. Do one of our other amazing classes that you could find on Fitness Incentives Facebook page or on our app. So we're gonna hold down here, halfway, and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold, get lower, and tap it in and out. Tap it in and out. We have 8, 7. You should be feeling some heat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up, bring it down. Toes are facing forward, shoulders are open, and reach side to side. Little oblique work here. Working stretch, working the obliques, stretching as well. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up, bring those feet together. Nice. All right, so we're gonna bring those arms out in front of us. They're rotated so the palms are facing in. We're going to go for a row with the upper body, and we're gonna go for a lunge back behind us. So I'm going to show you a balance option as well. So this is option 1. This is option 2. Knee comes up, okay? So 1 or 2. Those are your choices. Shoulders relax. Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Down and up, down. Weight is in that left heel. We're not shrugging those shoulders as we row. The elbows are not going any higher than the shoulder alignment. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and bring it in. We're gonna bring it to the other side, same thing, just reverse the legs. Deep breath in. On your exhale, here we go. And back. You're either gonna bring that leg in, or you're gonna bring that knee up. If you use that core, I promise, if you're feeling a little shaky with your stabilization, keeping the core engaged, keeping the shoulders from rolling forward, and keeping that breath fluent is going to help you. You counting, Jonathan?
Yeah, I think we have 4 more.
All right. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Come to stand, hips distance apart, bend at the waist, and let those arms hang. How's everybody doing out there? Everyone seems to be doing okay. So come back up. Okay, so what we're going to do is bend those arms at the elbows. We're gonna come to a squat. Shoulders are relaxed. So we're gonna alternate, make sure everything on the floor around you is out of the way. So there's nothing on the floor around you. We're gonna step to the right in a squat, and as we do so, we're gonna go for a fly, Jonathan, okay? So we're coming here, weight is in our heels, we're staying low, and now opposite. We're staying low the whole time. Out, together, out, together, out. We want those quads to really engage. Nice. Breathe. Make sure those elbows stay below the shoulder. Make sure that chin is not tucking. The belly's tight. The breath is fluent. We have 3 more each side. Good. 2. 1 more. Bring it up. Good. Okay. We're going to superset that with some just basic tricep work. Below the shoulder tricep work. Legs are going to stabilize the body. I'm going to pivot. You're going to see what's happening here. We're going to start off with a bend in the arms. Notice that the heads of the weights are in alignment with the inside of my elbows. My knees are soft. I'm leaning slightly forward, and I'm going to extend both arms back and bring them forward without letting those weights fly up to my shoulders. We're squeezing on the way back. Squeeze. Yep. Squeeze. Good. And breathe. Yep. Good. Let's go for 5, 4, 3. Nice. 2. We're going to hold this one back. Hold it back and let's rotate, Jonathan. So our palms are up and let's pulse it. Pulse it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's bring everything down. Let's turn back center. We have second set of those side squats, okay? All right. You notice Jonathan's representing. Yep, as am I, always. Most phenomenal gym in the world. Bend those arms at the elbows. We're coming down into our squat. Shoulders are open. Belly's tight. We're starting with a step to the right. Out. Stay down. Out. Stay down. Beautiful. Deep breath in. Exhale. Squeeze. So you want to squeeze, but not pinch the shoulders. Yes. And breathe. 4 more each side. Good. 3. 2 to go. We have 1 more. Nicely done. Bring it up, drop those arms, tap it out. Okay, 1 more set of those triceps, okay? I'm just gonna pivot towards the other way. We're gonna have a soft bend in those knees, arms are gonna bend. Good. Heads of the weights are in alignment with the inside of our elbows. Shoulders are relaxed. And here we go. Extend and bend, control. So the arms are only moving from the elbow to the hand. We don't want anything flying away from us. Beautiful. Control. Control. Let's go for 5, 4, belly's tight, 3, 2, we're gonna hold back and relax those shoulders, rotate the arms, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, turn forward. Stagger those legs, bend at the waist, and let those arms hang. Deep breath in, and exhale. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna place our weights down, and we're gonna go for some additional balance with some lower body, and then of course, abdominal work. So I'm just gonna use this to show them what we're gonna be doing, okay? If you have a chair or your balance tool, you're going to center it, okay? And what we're gonna do is open up those legs nice and wide, and you're gonna place those hands on, if it's the chair, the back of the chair, if you happen to have a roller on top of it. But what I want you to be aware of is leaning forward into that stabilizer. We just want it there in the event that we feel unstable and we're not going to feel like we perhaps may lose our balance, okay? So if need be, again, you're gonna place it forward. If you don't want it, you can just take it out of the way. We're gonna do some nice inner thigh, calf work, incorporated with our balance. Arms are gonna come out to the side. We want that wide stance, so just widen those legs for me a little bit more. Good. Tuck those glutes under. So I'm just gonna give you a side view for a moment. Belly's tight. We want those glutes under. What we don't want is this happening. No go. So bad for the back. What we want is straight down. Flexion is at the knees. Flexion is at the knees. Okay, so here we go. Are we ready? Arms come out to the side. Right heel is going to lift. Okay, so now you should feel an engagement in that calf, yes? Chin's off your chest, shoulders are open. Make sure you're not gripping the toes on the left side, and here we go. We're coming down and up. Good, down and up. We're keeping that right heel up. Right heel up. Good, down. So as far as you can go, of course, but you determine what your range of motion is best. If you start to feel any strain, pain, impingement, you minimize. So 2 more. And let's hold down here. We're gonna come down as far as we can. Come on down. That right heel is still up. Let's pulse for 10, 9. Do you feel that in your right inside thigh? Anybody? Yes. Yeah. Good. 4, 3, 2. You're not done yet. Come down lower. Hold here. You should be shaking. That heel on that right side is going to drop and lift. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. Good. Good. When I get excited, I start repeating things. So here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Bring it up. Tap it out. How'd you feel? A little shakiness? Nice work. We got that same thing on the other side. Wide stance. Toes turn out. Don't you guys feel good? It's like we're all together again. All right, shoulders are open, arms come out. You use that stabilization tool if it suits you. We're gonna lift that left heel. You should feel a nice deep engagement in that calf. As I say in my classes, we're getting ready for those stiletto heels, baby. Okay, here we go. We're coming down and up with our Daisy Dukes. I'm kidding, people. People who don't know me must think I'm a little cuckoo. Just like to have a good time. Down and up. Down and up. Make sure those glutes are tucked under. We have 5, 4, belly's tight. 3, 2. You ready for that static hold? Okay, shoulders are open. Pulse it down. Pulse it down. Pulse it down. Jordan. Down. Down. 5, 4, 3. Hold it down. Drop and lift. Drop and lift. I think that's Beth's name I see there. I can see a little bit without my glasses. Might even see Matt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up, bring it down, and tap it out. Nicely done. Elbow bump, even at home. Okay. Alrighty. So I want to do something for the obliques and for balance. We talked a little bit about this last night, okay? So if you want to use your stabilizer, it's going to come to your anchoring side. So again, how that would work, stabilizer comes to my left side. We're standing nice and tall, zipping up. We're going to reach that right arm out. Notice that the shoulder's not reaching up towards my ear. We're relaxing that shoulder. Now this is the most important thing here. We're going to lift this right leg. We're not sinking into that left side. And now through the hip flexor, we're going to rotate that leg out. Notice that I didn't rotate my entire body, okay? So you're starting here. You're going to lift that knee and lower that elbow. And you're going to tap. And you're going to contract, okay? So that's the movement. If you want the roller, there it is. If you want a chair, grab a chair. Shoulders are open, belly's tight. Left arm's going to extend out, be it on the balance tool or just in air. We're going to start off with that right arm in extension. Shoulders relaxed. Weight is in our heels, so we should be able to wiggle our toes right now and know that we're supporting our body weight through the back of our body. We're going to lift that right leg. We're going to rotate that leg out. Keep lifting up and out, relax those shoulders, and we're going for 10. Here we go, contract. Now you can tap. If you want more challenge, eliminate the tap. Work through those stabilizers. Good. You should be feeling this through your obliques. The deeper that elbow goes, the more of a contraction you're going to feel. 5, 4, belly's tight. 3, 2, you ready to hold it? Hold it, small pulses, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Bring it down, tap it out. Walk around to the other side or just move your stabilizer to the other side. We're gonna go for the opposite side here. Standing obliques, shoulders are open, right arm extends out. My left arm is gonna extend up, my shoulders are relaxed. We're gonna lift this left leg. Remember, you're rotating it through the hip flexor, and here we go. Contract and tap and breathe. Yep, so we have 8, 7, good. 6, how we doing? 5, you should have a little bit of a sweat perhaps. 4, 3, 2 more. And let's go ahead and hold this one and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't grip those toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. All right, give me a nice wide stance. Take a deep breath in, shake everything out. We're not done yet. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some standing abdominal work, okay? So I'm gonna show you with a weight. What we wanna do is engage the abs in an upright position and get as much effectiveness as you would if you were lying on the floor doing a sit-up. So when we typically do a sit-up, I'm just gonna lower the music for a moment. When we do a sit-up, Jonathan, you wanna come down to the floor for a minute? Go into traditional sit-up preparation. Knees are bent, feet are flat. You bring your hands behind your head, and I'm not sure, I think they're good. Yep. So what you do is you keep everything engaged and you lift your shoulders off the floor through the contraction of the core and lower it down. Okay, so you're gonna come to stand and we're gonna take that to an upright position. I'm gonna give you 2 options. Without the weight, you're gonna come to stand here with your hands behind your head and your fingertips just at the base of your skull, or if you want, you can just bring your hands across your chest. We're gonna come to hips distance apart, and you really need to engage that core to feel the intensity of this. But I promise you, if you zip up, think about that C curve, belly button reaching towards your spine, and think about on the floor, lifting those shoulders off of the floor. If, of course, you want to come down to the floor and just do your traditional sit-ups, that's entirely up to you. Or if you want to learn something new, just stick it out. You're going to keep your head in alignment with your spine, and you're not coming all the way down, just to the point where you feel that engagement. We're not tucking our chin. Our gaze is down at the floor, and then we're coming right back up. I feel tremendous contraction here. Contract and extend. Now, to add some intensity to this, you can grab a weight, not too heavy, and you hold it out in front of you no higher than chest height. Shoulders are relaxed, belly's tight, and you're going to bring that weight just slightly through your inner leg space, and then come back up, and again, and continue. And breathe. Yep, and continue. I just want to see what's happening here. You feeling that through your core, Jonathan? Yep. Good. Down and up. Really nice alternative to anybody who's had back issues, shoulder issues, neck issues, who just for whatever means, maybe knee surgery, whatever the case may be, you don't like to go down to the floor. This is something you can do standing up. I sometimes do it when I'm standing online in the supermarket. Why waste time? Of course, now I'll be 6 feet away from the person in front of me. But you can really get an active core engagement. Let's go for 3 more. 2. 1 more. Good, and come on up. Good, tap it out. Just want to check on the time really quick. There's no clocks in here. All right, so we've about 10 more minutes. So we're gonna do another set of those and then get into some upper body sculpting with some balance. How's that sound? Sound good? Good, okay. So here we go. Arms come out, knees are soft, shoulders are relaxed, deep breath in, and here we go. And up. Keep going, Jonathan. We're exploding with comments. I want to see what's happening here. I bet you in Romper Room, Beth, they never said it. Up. Deep breath in.
That was 5.
Thank you. Thank God we have Jonathan here to count. 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Nicely done. Good, tap it out. Okay, so we're gonna do a set of shoulders, okay? I'm gonna stay light. You guys decide what you wanna do. That might heat up really quick, Jonathan, with this movement, but you decide where you wanna be. I'm at 5s. So we're gonna give the lower body just a bit of a rest for a moment. Standing nice and tall. We're gonna bend that arm at the elbow, keeping it at that 90-degree angle there, right, my mathematician?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. So we're just gonna rotate that arm out. You're gonna keep that rotation. Relax the shoulder. Left arm is resting. Standing nice and tall, you're gonna extend that arm out and bend it back. And let's continue. So the arm extends, yep. You keep it straight, so the palm is always looking in front of you.
Right.
Yep. It's gonna heat up really quick with that weight. So just stick with me. We have 5, 4, 3, not feeling it yet, 2, we're gonna bring it in, don't drop it, bring it forward right here, forward and back for 8. Anybody feeling anything yet? 6, 5, 4, we're not done, 3, we're going for a second set without dropping. All right, so if it starts to go to your neck or your shoulders, you're going to drop that weight and switch. Rotate out, relax that shoulder. Out and in for 10, 9, chin up, 7, 6, 5. We feeling it? 3, 2, last set on this side. Bring it in, bring it forward, and out for 10, 9, 8. You should have a significant burn going on in the head of that shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and bring it down. Bring that weight into both hands and just rotate those arms in one direction. And opposite direction. Allergies, that's all this is. Come back up. All right, you ready for the opposite side? All right, shoulders are open. We're gonna bend that arm at the elbow. Belly's tight, no tension in our body whatsoever. Rotate out, out and in for 10, 9, 8, 7, good. 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna bring it in and we're gonna bring it forward. Relax those shoulders, relax those traps, forward and back for 8. How we doing?
Good.
Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Round 2, don't let it drop. Bring it in, open up, out and in, out and in. Yep, yep. If you fatigue, put it down and get a lighter weight. 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it in, bring it forward. You got this for 10. Yep, I'll promise not to miscount. He's counting, no worries. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and bring it down. Hold that weight between your hands and just bend at the waist and rotate. One direction, and then the opposite direction. All right, we're gonna place those weights down. All right, we're gonna get back into some balance work, okay? So again, if you want the balance tool, you're gonna bring it in front of you, hold it here, okay? And what you're gonna do is stagger those legs. You can't see with the roller in front of me, so I'm gonna show you without. Your arms are an extension without locking those elbows. We're not gripping onto whatever item we're using. Our knees are starting off soft, okay? Belly's tight. So we're gonna start off the mini squat. We already did a lot of squats, so it's not about the squat, okay? It's about the balance and the core work. And we're going to now shoot ourselves up, coming up onto releve, lifting those heels. So when you lift, I want you to think about lifting up, not forward. So watch the side view here. You're coming down and you're lifting up and down and up. What we're not doing, no, is down and forward. Too much strain in the back. Use that core, engage it. If you need to cut back on the reps that I'm doing, you do what works for you. Weight is in your heels, shoulders are open, belly's tight. I'm gonna bring my arms out in front. It might just be a ballerina habit, but it definitely helps with my balance. Okay, soft knees, heads in alignment with our spine. We're coming down and we're coming up and down. Draw in through the belly as you come up and down and up. Good, and down and up. Good. Yes. We have 5, 4, 3, 2. Can we hold up? Hold up, lift up, lift up, lift up. Drop the right heel, bend the left knee. And reverse. Tread. Yes. Continue. Continue. If you want sass, bring your hands here. Good. We have 8, 7, belly's tight, 6. You're prancing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. Tap it out. Okay. All right. Let's go through that one more time, shall we? Okay, now that you know what's happening, see how much time I have here. I think we're good. All right, shoulders are open, belly's tight, arms come out in front, soft bend in the knees, and let's lift up and come down and up and down onto the balls of your feet and up. Good. Strengthen those calves. The stronger the calves are, the more support they're going to give those knees. We want everything to be tight and strong. Not tight, I'm sorry, strong. 3, 2, hold up, and let's prance for 10, 9. If you want a sass, there you go. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Just gonna finish up here with a pretty basic balance exercise, and then I'll just stretch it and send you on your way. Okay, so it's really good to tap into your stabilizers every so often. In the event that you lose your stability, running up this flight of stairs, coming down a flight of stairs, you feel off a little bit, the more your stabilizers are engaged and used to be engaged, the less likely you are to have a fall or risk a fall. So we're gonna stand with our legs together. Okay, so what I want you to do, as long as you don't have any vertigo, as long as you don't have any dizzy issues going on, I'm gonna ask you to close your eyes. And then I'm gonna have you cross one hand and then the other over your heart. And just close your eyes and just feel the weight. I'm gonna open my eyes and I'm just gonna take a look, see what happens to Jonathan here. Good, you feel the stabilization. Nicely done. I want you to open your eyes, keep your hands across your chest or across your heart, and you're going to lift that right leg and bring it heel to toe in front of the left. Now lift that right leg and bring it toe to heel. And continue. Heel toe, toe heel. Okay, we all have that. So let's stop with the right leg behind the left, and if it suits you, close those eyes. Yes, we're going there. And try to do that same movement with the eyes closed. So let's see what happens. See what happens. Go into those stabilizers. Heel toe, toe heel. Heel toe, toe heel. Give you one more. Open your eyes. Not so easy, is it? Let's try the other side and then we'll stretch you out. Okay, so coming to stand, nice and tall, hands across your chest. Again, if it suits you, you can close your eyes. If not, you're gonna keep them open. Let's do it first with our eyes open. However, we're gonna bring that left leg in front of the right, heel to toe, and lift it toe to heel. So you're stabilizing through that right side. You might find that you're definitely stronger on one side as opposed to the other. It's perfectly normal and extremely common. So let's hold here, close the eyes if it suits you, and let's go for 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done, everybody. So that's something you could practice on your own. Doesn't take a long time. A lot of the movements we did in class today are things that you can do on your own before or after you do another type of workout. This will get your heart rate up, but of course it's not the same as doing your cardio, so you definitely want to incorporate your cardio. Just a throw out there, this class burned from the time we started, I burned 324 calories, so not too shabby. That deep core balance work definitely gets in to your heart rate and accelerates it. So, all right, let's give you a stretch. Wide stance, toes turn out, glutes are tucked under. We're gonna take a deep breath in on the exhale. We're gonna lift those arms up. Keep the arms up, unshrug the shoulders, drop the right arm, and let's bend over. I so appreciate you all being with me today and continuing with your exercise is so important. Fitness Incentive, Come Through Center, has tremendous schedule for the week. Just be sure to check out our Facebook page, our Instagram posts. Reach out to me at any time. I'd be happy to answer any questions, any concerns. Come Through Center. Bend the knees, drop the arms. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. And one more. And that is it for today. Thank you all for being here with me and with Jonathan. I hope to see you soon. Please be safe, everyone. Love you all. Bye now.